Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel video. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Arifudin, and tonight I'm going to discuss about one of such an interesting topic in psycholinguistics. You can guess what is it? Now it is about language acquisition. Do you know about language acquisition? Language from Urban Dictionary means grounding that originated in human truth, and then when heard by someone else it contains meaning. Or according to Oxford Dictionary, language is the system that we use both in the form of written or spoken, and then it's being used in some countries and some areas. So what is acquisition? According to Merriam-Webster, acquisition is the act of acquiring something. So the example in the sentence is the acquisition of knowledge. So what is the language acquisition? Language acquisitions basically is a process of human acquiring their own language on how they comprehend the first language or the second language, then its use of words and sentences in communicating. So language acquisition is the process. So when do it start? Language acquisition actually starts since we were babies. So since we were babies, we were already trying to learn our first language, or we can say our mother tongue. So for me, Bahasa is my first language or my mother tongue. So that is when the language acquisition starts. So who can get involved in language acquisition? At least there are two kinds on get involved actually in language acquisition. The first one that I mentioned before is the baby. Babies are trying to learn the first language from their mother tongue. And the second one is the human who are trying to learn about their second language. So why it is important to learn and to know such as language acquisition? As important, I guess, because as a literature students we are required to learn about linguistics. Why? Because I think that will be no literature because linguistics who is study about languages, about words, about sentences, and any kind of language acquisition versus language learning. According to Christian, that language acquisition is the product of a subconscious process very similar to the process of children undergo when they acquire the first language. So if I can conclude that the language acquisition is an ongoing process for children who learn to master the first language or mother tongue, while the language learning is concerned with acquiring a second language, where language is taught formally to children in the class or in the school. So that's all, a little bit explanation that I can share to you all. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.